Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to do a VOD review. This one's especially interesting because we tried to get the early ward in, but because of our scouting, we can see that it's not safe to do so. So we won't be in a position in the laning phase to get all of the poke off by weaving in and out the brushes, but we still managed to get an advantage, and I'll be illustrating that today. So I go and scout again, make sure that they're still in there. They do happen to still be in there. They're playing Caitlyn Lux. They have the positional advantage already and range, so there's not too much we can do besides trade a little bit back and forth. They're able to push the wave in. They do it kind of fast, so we're kind of chilling here. Not too much we can do. We'll poke when we can. As you can see, both me and my AD carry are conceding like all pressure to the wave at the moment. And then right when we hit level 2, I back up right here, just the amount of distance I need for my clone to walk onto this trap. You might not be able to really see it, and bait the Caitlyn into standing still. So Caitlyn takes already one turret shot from trading with Jhin, and then as you can see, the clone is rooted from the trap. She's going to stand still for the auto here, walk back into it, and here's where we catch her to get our lead in the early game. Okay, that's pretty huge. The HP lead, burning all sums. Now the game is back in our hands, so we decide we're gonna keep trading. I make a mistake kind of by running into the trap, okay? But again, she stands still to try to do max DPS to me. Because of my runes, me potting kind of early, I probably should have potted a little bit earlier. We're able to kill the Caitlyn because we still have flash on our AD carry. And then before the E is able to pop, because the Lux E auto attack would kill me with her passive, I flash it, and right here I make sure I have most people are going to flash using their maximum range. So understanding that with this position here, Lux is going to flash her maximum range towards me to try to kill me. Knowing that, I will try to put these minions, at least 2 minions in front of me, because she only has her Q left. Doing the best I can afterwards with my cooldowns. I would have wanted to W her auto beforehand, but I do manage to make it out alive. Even if I died there, it would have been pretty good. But here now I can help my AD carry shove, get the next 2 waves in, and then we're chilling. Now we have an incredible lead, even in a pretty bad level 1. Pretty bad matchup, and what had happened level 1 where we couldn't get the ward and couldn't get the first autos off in the early game. From here on out, we're going to use our lead. I bought Bootstrike Seal Pot, and we're going to look to extend it by taking aggressive trades. I looked for kind of like a all-in, but using up my combo there. Unfortunately, I didn't hit, but it happens. The wave is stacked up here. I don't want to die when this happens, because if I die, then my AD carry can get dived. But still, we're trading aggressively, trying to dodge everything while getting some HP lead. We do also have that refillable potion and Dark Seal, so we have extra damage. Another pretty good trade there. Now they're both in lethal range. Try to get an E onto the Lux, but unfortunately I miss. They do walk forward to try to kill my Jhin, And there's not too much I have to do. I even missed my Q. With Ignite we kill Caitlyn. My Electrocute just comes up and I use it again and we get another double kill in the bot lane. So here's something that I have to kind of go back to. I don't really see Lux coming back to lane when she should be here with Caitlyn. So we know that she's roaming somewhere. But I'm already pathing bot. Even if I were to path top, there's not too much I could do here. So when we do arrive bot lane with our AD carry, we're going to look to punish by diving their AD carry. So what we do here is, although our top dives, we're going to try to make up for that. We're going to take a really aggressive trade here. Even if I get hit, I didn't intend to. I tried to get my clone to take that, but incidentally I still get hit. We take a really aggressive trade, rock electrocute there, even though we take the tower aggro. And this is important for getting the enemy AD carry low enough so we can dive. Okay. Now to secure this dive, Jin starts it off. And then we finish it off here. Let's try to drop tower aggro as soon as we can. And we move on. Get the tower platings. We go melee. Or we transform into a melee champion because we get additional damage hitting the tower platings. 14% because of the buff that they get, which we can't see right now. So based off my movement earlier, I'll show it once more. My HP and my movement here, what blue side can see is this. So they see me, I'm helping push the wave. I use all my abilities, and once I go out of vision, they're going to think that I'm going to recall. So I stay out of vision this whole time. Almost this whole time. They didn't really see that, hopefully. And I managed to sneak into this bush. Next time in the future, we should be sneaking into the bush fully, but it's fine. I don't think they saw it. As long as they didn't see it, it doesn't matter. And then we get to cheese out another kill. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Jin misses his shots, but it's alright. Hecarim secures the kill. Get more plating. Finally get to recall with all of our gold. This game I go merch edge because had I gotten binded by Lux and trapped by Caitlyn, I would die. However, I also took unflinching for that reason. So I was discussing this earlier with someone else that the 5% tenacity I don't think will usually give you enough tenacity to escape from the bind before the Caitlyn trap hits. But maybe sometimes it will, and sometimes you'll be hit at half HP, it'll go to 20%. And maybe you will have an additional tenacity, so you get like 40% tenacity. So it will maybe be cut down to a really short timer. This also helps because you gain armor over time, but you don't gain as much magic resist. If I was able to, since these boots are more expensive, defensive boots are more expensive, and I still am going rocket belt this game. And I also went Dark Seal. All of this is super expensive. It's going to delay my mythic by so much. But in that case, it's going to be a while before I get something like Banshees. And it will really help me against Vex's damage for the majority of this game. You will see that come into effect very soon. So we go look for a play with our lead here. Push our lead by invading. Our Hecarim gets caught. I miss all my abilities, it happens. Okay. Then Vex is onto me. I don't know why in the replay it looks like that, but I flash here. Get some distance. Vex flashes after me. Dodge the Q. However, if I didn't have that extra magic resist from Mertreads, I'm fairly certain I would be dead here. At this point, we're pretty far ahead, enough so that we should be able to continue pushing our lead and get the job done. So, from here on out, especially since I go Mertreads and I don't really have too many opportunities to solo kill like their jungler, I'm looking to clear vision here, maybe get some picks like that, I'll burn some suns. They're trying to stop my recall, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, here, again we're trying to make sure our AD carry can play. Clear some vision. Okay, we're looking for a play bot side right here. Now, I know that we saw Graves on the bot side. I'm going to try to re-enter by using my clone. Get some vision here. Go around the long way because we know that Graves could still be there. Look for a play mid, but it doesn't happen. We're trying to get some objectives now. Chilling. Like, just kind of a forced play right here. Doesn't really go our way. I do have flash and R. I maybe could have gotten a 4-man ulti right here. And that could have been pretty good. I'm not too sure though. Like, Jhin only has 1 shot left. Katarina has no abilities. The only follow-up we really have is Camille doing her thing. I do think I could solo kill Vex and maybe even kill Lux alongside it, so that would be really good. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to use my flash like that. In the end, I still used my flash, so it might have been better to go forward. But we are trying to avoid giving our shutdown. Because there sometimes are games where not giving the shutdown is more important than getting yourself ahead. Depends on the team comp. However, as you can see, I still ran it down. But we are pretty far ahead enough so that our lead like cushions us from any mistakes that we make. The rest of this game is pretty standard. Again, we're going to be getting vision shallow, then maybe deep, then again trying to push our lead whenever we can, taking fights, looking for picks. The final big thing that really happens here, after I get caught right here of course, is going to be at the very end. Vex goes in for an ulti. I miss my ulti. Not the greatest. But that kind of baits them into all walking into us. Getting that big root there is pretty important for the rest of our team. And then it's over. The main things I wanted to highlight this game were in the very beginning and towards the middle. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.